this is Glow, and I'm reaching out on behalf of my good buddy Billy D because the California Jam's on the horizon. Now, we affectionately call it Cal Jam because it's just got that edge, that fun, and this is an event that's different than any other event in the profession. It is so phenomenal, and every year we have tons of docs come, and they literally leave that weekend with a whole different team and a whole different perspective. But the reason I'm putting this video out is I want to tell you why you should not go to Cal Jam. Don't go to Cal Jam if you're okay with the current state of affairs in health in your state. Hey, don't go to Cal Jam if you're okay with the fact that they've now passed a law in California that mandates children to have vaccines to go to public school, and that same law has now been replicated throughout many states here in the USA. B.J. Palmer said schools should be public, not the child. And yet laws are currently in place where that is the fact. All the vetoes, all the referendums, it's done, it's over. Your child needs to be vaccinated to go to school now. Hey, don't go to Cal Jam if you don't consider yourself a leader. Stay home. Be complacent. Keep your head down. Collect your money. Just assume that this has nothing to do with you on this big blue ball we call Earth. Don't go to Cal Jam if you're in the bottom half of the profession. You see, Cal Jam is for the upper half of the profession. And if you do go to Cal Jam, you should bring your team. The reason I say that is because you'll have a transformed team. What they see, what they interpret, and the lens from which they view the California Jam, it's totally different than a doctor's experience. I bring my team every year, and I get to speak every year. And I have my CAs do a book report when we come back. Who was your favorite couple of speakers? What did you learn? What was out there? And because Billy D brings such a wide variety of speakers to this event, they learn things about health that they didn't know. They truly learn things that will impact our community they're not going to hear anywhere else. And if you look at where the conversation is right now, this idea of a carbon footprint, of global warming, of living in a way that's earth conscious, Billy D's got people that speak on those topics too. So it isn't just health. It isn't just health and wellness. It's health and basically a global consciousness, which in case you didn't know, that's what your patients are talking about. That's what the conversation is right now. And I love going where there is gravity. Go where people are talking about it, enter the conversation there, and then just with 2 quick clicks, you can turn them into chiropractic patients, and that's how we move the needle. Now, what I'm going to be speaking about at Cal Jam is getting people out of awareness and into action. And you know, that's always the missing equation. You should begin with the end in mind. When you do a talk, a lecture, an outside screening, anything in-house, education-wise, there should be an action step. You should know what you want them to do. And for us, what I'm going to do is teach you at California Jam some quick and easy things that you can make major shifts in your practice, which will then affect your community. And it ties right back into this global vision that Billy D has. California Jam is more than just chiropractic. And Billy's made no apologies about it. Because the idea is the bigger your vision, then the easier it is to work within that box and that framework of what we call chiropractic. As soon as you get your vision so big, then the things you're doing in your office are going to go smoother, faster, and easier. Because if you only focus on the small problems and small goals, then that's where you stay, small. So get big, get global, get the California Jam. And don't go to Cal Jam if you suck. Because life's too short to suck. And if you want to suck less, grow more, take it from a 6-figure income to a 7-figure income, you can do that too through the California Jam. It's just that kind of venue. It's without compare. There's rock and roll played between every speaker. There's great music to keep you up, vibrationally correct. And everybody stays together through that whole weekend. It's unlike anything else, and you need to be there. But again, don't go to Cal Jam if, hey, lose that excuse. Pick up a reason to get a bigger vision. We'll see you at the California Jam in March. Looking forward to being there and sharing from the stage. Thanks so much, and please support my buddy Billy D. If you plan to go, do it sooner than later. It takes the edge off of him.